We on our way to mastery.
All right, we getting ready to start, family. Can everybody hear me?
Yes.
Can everybody hear me?
Yes.
Shortest one with the biggest mouth. All right. Came out screaming. My mother's womb, I was screaming. Ah! I'm going to bring on Blue. He's going to bring on Sharif. We're going to keep on going. Then we have our sister Vicky. And we're going to keep on Brother Billy. And we're going to keep on going so we can get this meditation and this groove on. Y'all all right?
Wow, wow.
Y'all sure y'all can hear me?
Wow, wow.
I don't know if you can hear them, but I think you can hear me. Yeah. All right, good. Y'all ready?
Yes.
Here's Blue. Round of Pope Pablo in the building. Give him a round of applause.
Bless.
With his beautiful empress.
Yes.
Come over here.
Never
girl.
Blue First Lady of Mineral Ministries. And as the Pope of Mineral Ministries, we are standing on one of the most profound minerals on this planet. This is a quartz crystal called Stone Mountain, and we're literally standing on the center point, the geodetic center point of Stone Mountain. Right here is where we tether ourselves and screw into the earth.
That's right.
Of the center. This is where the volcano goes down to. So in Bakwa, which is an internal martial arts system, and I'm standing next to who we call our brother. This is the Grand Sheik, but he's also Sifu. Oos. So our brother, Dr. B is not here, but he's teaching a kinesiology class, and kinesiology is about utilizing visualization.
Yes.
When we were at the base of the mountain, I spoke about a visualization technique. We breathed together, and I said when we get to the top of the mountain, we're going to speak life over this particular city. And when we got to the halfway point of that mountain, we saw all of the mist arising off of the woods, because I said what? King said, if you make it to the mountaintop, you look over and you see the promised land.
That's right.
Right? And the promised land has been promised. So please give it up for yourself. Every one of you are worthy. Every one of you are worthy. You have achieved a monumental task. We have defied the odds just for getting up early and not being on what they call CP time. Right? But then you also hiked the mountain, and then we also did it collectively as one and said we can't unify. This is unification. So, as we continue to defy the odds, I want to introduce you to a Sifu master who will show you utilizing your mind as the greatest martial art technique that we can break generational curses. We could break whatever fictional hold that we thought that we had on us. Right?
That's right.
People are suffering from, the weight of the world is on me. Put it down.
Yes.
Right? You cannot receive with a closed fist. Open your hands to receive. I know a lot of us are angry and the way that the world has misappropriated. This is not the time for victimhood.
That's right.
Right? We have all volunteered to be here. So with no further ado, please give it up for the seafood. Sharif, Anael,
Let's
Just want to remind everybody to watch out for everybody. Make sure the children are all right.
For sure.
Yeah, control the perimeter.
Everybody got 15 minutes up here, every speaker, because I know some people got to get out of here and they got to move, so I want to make sure time is right. And let's give a round of applause for Brother Rich Radiohead.
Let's go! Peace, everybody. Peace. Really quick. I want to be as quick as possible, but I want to make sure everybody understands what it is we're doing. Who's heard of Qigong? Oh, yeah. All right, Qigong, breath work, energy work. Why breath? As Pope Pablo said earlier, we have a physical part of ourselves and a non-physical part of ourselves. Now, we're all intelligent here, so we know which part is the real part. All right, breath work is what connects the non-physical part of yourself, which is your true self, with the physical part of yourself. All right? We want to make this thing practical, okay? The brother earlier talked about taking back the narrative on this rock we stand on.
Say it, man. Say
We're
it.
about to do it right now physically. You all ready?
Let's do it.
Yeah. I'm so serious. All right, one quick thing I'm going to say before we get started, right? Everybody close your eyes. Think of a place you want to be. Any place right now. Think of it.
I'm here.
Praise the Lord. All right, open your eyes. If the non-physical part of yourself is the real self, that means the real self, whatever you thought of, was there. There is no limitation on the mind. None. None. We were tricked into thinking backwards that this is the real thing. That's backwards. This is the result of the real. Got it?
Yes.
So wherever we put our mind, that's where our energy goes. When your energy is there, your body feels sensation. Did y'all catch that? Because they're all three connected, but all three are on different realms. Already there. Okay? So wherever we put our mind, that's where the energy goes. Repeat after me. Intent leads the energy. The energy influences the body. You have a master class on Qigong just knowing that. Y'all ready?
Yes, sir.
All right, this is the first thing we're going to do. All right, first thing we're going to do is we're going to, see what I'm doing right now? Just,
Loosen up.
That's it. You want to feel relaxed. You want to feel your flesh feeling heavy and loose and light. And we're dropping everything into the ground. There you go. Relax. Shake it out.
Shaking that mind.
Good. 10 more seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, now place your feet a little bit wider than shoulder width.
Make some space for yourself if you need.
Now, put your hand on the back of your lumbar, lower back.
Which hand?
It doesn't matter. See, attention to detail, I love it. Now what you want to do, follow me. You want to gently flatten the arch in your lower back. You feel it? All right, did your feet feel heavier when you did that?
Yes.
See, it works backwards too. You influence the body, you influence the energy, and that influences the mind. It works both ways. All right? Your feet felt heavier. What did that do for your energy? Sunk it down further into the mountain. We're going to reach the bottom of the mountain today. All right? We have a saying, right?
As above.
But up there is the metaphorical and the spiritual father energy. Down here is the metaphorical and spiritual mother energy. We're going to give her all of our trauma. We're going to give her all of our hang-ups and issues.
Yes,
What's she going to give us? Healing energy and power in return.
They always do.
You hear me?
Like they always
We're
do.
going to physically do it.
I say.
All right. Keep your lumbar gently flat. Bend the knees slightly. That's going to help you. Watch this. Look at your shoulders. Let them sink forward slightly. Feet felt even more heavy, right? All right. This is what we're going to do. Everybody close your eyes. I'm going to talk everybody through it. Good. The flesh on your face and head, it feels heavy. It's dropping down to the level of your shoulders. Very good. Now the shoulders and torso, chest dropping down to the waist. Nice. Now the flesh on the legs, relaxing, opening, dropping down to the feet. Now the feet feel even more heavy. Now we're going to take the trip with the mind, people. Your feet and legs are now sinking into the rock. All the way down, all the way down. There you go. Now, you're going to imagine, remember that's the real reality. You're going to imagine roots growing out of the centers of the bottom of your feet, all the way through the bottom of the mountain. The lower they go, the wider they spread. Keep your mind on those roots. Very nice. Very nice. Now, everybody open your eyes. Okay, imagine, don't move your feet, but imagine you're trying to twist your toes, your big toes in towards each other, but they can't move. Do it. Do you feel the insides of your legs? Yep. You are now pulling up energy. You feel it right here, don't you? Yep. Now twist out. You feel the lower back, don't you? Good. Inhale, twist in. Hold it. Exhale, twist out. Now this is what I need everybody to do when you exhale. Exhale through the nose, not the mouth. Inhale. Exhale. We're gonna do 7 more times. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, twist in. Exhale, twist out. Inhale, twist in. Exhale, twist out. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Keep your mind on those roots. Inhale. Exhale. Last one, we're gonna inhale and hold it for 9 seconds. Inhale. Pull all that energy up into your lower abdomen. Hold it. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Exhale out of the nose. Raise your hands, inhale big. Oh, that's beautiful. Exhale out of the mouth. 2 more times, inhale. Exhale out of the mouth.
Like the wind.
1 more time, inhale. Exhale out of the mouth. Oh, this is outstanding. Listen, we just, believe it or not, took back the narrative on Stone Mountain.
We got next coming up. Our brother Billy Carson is coming up. I want to remind everybody, Billy told me to give away 2 boxes of his books. It'll be right downstairs at the end of the mountain. Those who want one of his books, he told me to give it away. So, my brother Billy, give him a round of applause. Give him a round of applause. Big knowledge.
Chapter 4, knowledge. Shout out to Isaiah, one of my very good friends who comes on a lot of tours with me. He brought me this custom-made jersey, so I said I'm gonna wear this in his honor because the guys travel all around the world with me. He's been everywhere I've gone. He just comes, man. So shout out to Isaiah. He ain't here right now, but shout out to Isaiah. With us, sir. Yeah, he's with us, man. He's with us. But I love y'all, man. I really love y'all.
More love, brother. More love.
Yeah, man, I'm happy to be better. I'm healed. I'm healthy.
I'm just now.
Not only physically, but also mentally.
I'm just now.
You know, I heard, I forget the writer's name. He's also a producer and actor. But he made a very important statement that I just saw online the other day, and I just quoted it earlier today as well. When a rocket takes off, it has boosters on it. But when it gets to a certain altitude, those boosters fall off.
That's right.
Because everyone ain't meant to get to your level of altitude.
Come on now.
Right? And so we're all shooting up into different altitudes, and sometimes when you get to certain altitudes, certain people, when you look around, they're not going to be there no more.
Come on.
Right? Well, we at the altitude here right now all together.
Yes, sir.
Right? This is the family right here. You know, and shout out to the brother because he said, man, we had to wake up, plan for this. Get here on time, which is amazing.
In and of itself.
But you know what? That tells me something about us. When we make something a priority, it happens. We manifested this. They manifested this all together. Big Rich manifested this. Everybody collectively, collective consciousness manifested this reunion on the top of the mountain.
A reunion.
A reunion, thank you, a reunion. And this is amazing because everyone here is on the same frequency. There's no hate, There's no jealousy. There's no envy. There's no backbiting, backstabbing, talking about nobody. All I hear out here is love.
More love, more love.
And that's what we just need to be more of. We need to produce, and we need to show out and give out to the world more love, and we're going to receive more love back. This is Men's Mental Health Month. I don't know if you knew that, right? And I think this month is so important. I learned so many mental gems and mental lessons this month as a man, you know, and it's amazing because I'm 53, I'm about to be 54 in September.
Hey!
September 4th. Come on. And but it's amazing how you continue to learn if you are open to learning and understanding. True. And dealing with things in your life that have been traumatizing, things that have been holding you back. At every single level, every one of us is on a different journey. But I do want to mention that, yes, this is Men's Mental Health Month, and it unfortunately hadn't been made, a big thing was not made of it. But it's so important. A man's mental health is so important. Yeah. Men are right now leading the world in suicide. One man commits suicide every single minute of the day around the world. One man commits suicide every single minute. Every 60 seconds that go by, another man's taking his life. We've been taught to hold things in, to keep things quiet, not to show emotion, not to express ourselves, not to draw borders and boundaries. And if we do, we're gonna have issues and problems. We're told not to show our emotions because it can make you feel or look weak to the general public, or people are gonna pick at you, or whatever it is. It's not promoted in the community. But man, we gotta love, man. You gotta allow us to express ourselves. That's right. You have to allow us to draw boundaries. You have to allow us to be emotional sometimes.
Love on our man.
You gotta allow us to, give us more love. I'm not saying you're not giving it, but sometimes we just need somebody to sit there and listen to us too.
Right.
That's my part.
Sometimes we just need somebody to be like, hey, I just want to hear it pour out to me. Just let me hear what's on your mind, because we hold a lot of stuff in. We cover it up and we bury it deep inside of us because we be like, you know what? They ain't got no time for that right now. I got to be the strong one. But sometimes we got to be the one that's letting it out and giving it out. Sometimes we need somebody to just listen to us. There's a lot going on inside of men that hurts, that's painful, that's torturous, that torments us. And that turns into dis-ease, which gives out disease. And like I said, you will be pushing up daisies. Right. And the thing that's so important about it is why men, and especially black men, don't have a long lifespan. It's a lot of the mental stress that we go through for just being black, number one. That's a whole nother experience that we chose this lifetime, right?
Yes, sir.
And then the pressures of society, and then the pressures also on top of that of being a man. So I'm just saying, check on your man, check on your brother.
Come on, Billy.
When I was going through some stuff recently, I had some brothers call me and contact me to just be there for support. People I didn't even think were gonna contact me to reach out and be there for like real rock solid support that I didn't even know I had. And that was so key for me. It was so important because it got me through a really rough time. And if we can just support each other like that as men, and also women to support us like that, you can help take the men to the next level.
Yes.
Sometimes the only thing holding us back is our inability to express ourselves and our inability to be able to release what's inside of us and to feel free doing that and to not have it thrown back in our faces. So it's not about browbeating us or saying that women ain't doing this and doing that. What I'm saying is, if we can just show more mental health support for the men, and men for us to link up with each other and be brothers for one another and support one another in our deepest, darkest times. Let's not disappear when something goes wrong with somebody.
Teach it, man. Teach
Let's
it.
show up like a whole village and support. All right? Yeah. Yes, sir. But man, I love you guys, man. I appreciate y'all. I want to see all of y'all in Kemet 2027. Amazing. Brother Rich came up with the idea. Yes. All right, we're going to have a great time in Kemet. It's a 6-day tour. We're going to go underneath the pyramids. We're going to go underneath the deserts of the Sahara Desert and visit the rejuvenation chambers of the halls of Amenti. You're going to touch them with your own hands. You're going to see the Geiger counter read nuclear energy coming out of these boxes. You're going to see radioactivity. You're going to go see things beneath the bedrock that nobody on earth has ever seen. Then we're going to party in front of the Sphinx. It's going to be crazy. Everything you hear me talking about, you're going to see with your own eyes. All right? So hopefully looking forward to as many of y'all as possible joining us on that 2027 tour. All the information will be on the Forbidden Art site, of course, on Rich's site and everything else. But I just want to tell y'all, man, the support that I've gotten from this community has been outstanding. I love you guys, and the energy that y'all put out, I can feel the positivity. I can feel it. I feel the positive energy that y'all pull out. When things are going on, you know I'm a public figure, when shit going on in my life, I feel the support, because I can feel the hate, but I can also feel the love coming to me. And I appreciate every single one of y'all for that. Thank you.